Hi, welcome to another video on my walking robot Mirft2. Last time I fixed some flexibility or removed some flexibility in the frame. I also made the first attempt into walking without slipping on the surface by using a broken tire. This broken tire is from fischertechnik, and if I manage to cut it and put it under here and with all the legs, then I may have some walking, but that is all in the experiments. What I also want to try is the sound. Recently I also made an effort on my other model, the TXT Discovery riding robot, with some sound experiments as well, and then it turned out that the demo file, simple demo, works mostly with audio producing a sound. However, when I use the same code in my own program, it turns out that the conditions are correct, and when I put an audio producing instruction in it, it does not work. However, in the same if condition, I put a print to screen that to prove that the instruction is being dealt with, and that works. So the question is, why does the sound work there? What I want to do here is, using again with my Android tablet, look at the code and, if possible, sneak in some audio producing code. And I already have that code right here. So what I want to change here is right now make this a positive one, and I'm talking about here, of course. Then remove this sound and this sound, and I seem to remember that I took this out because of a nasty effect on the controller. But to prove that this works, or hope to prove it, I will put another print here. Oops. And I just say sound. And then I just hope it will work. So, with all that set, let's save this and get something to work. And with this I really do hope that it won't get stuck, because that is what happened at the very last part of the last episode. And it got completely stuck, and I was not even able to kill the program. So bear with me that things actually will work this time. So let's see how that works out. Now let's run the code, see what happens. And now it is quite interesting to see. You see the movement, but now I will redirect to here. Sound is constantly being produced. Oops. And let us have a look at the at what is on the display. It still says online, which does mean that the code is not quitting, which is evidently by this. So I need another device to kill the code. And this is quite unfortunate. Let's hope that it works as soon as possible. And I am connected, so I have to put I have to make sure that I have the correct command. And now kill the process. There we are, terminated. So, is this a good idea to use the sound? Once again, apparently not. To make absolutely sure, I should make the simple demo available, and that may be some problem. So for now I will take out the audio code, because what I do not want is that it completely, oops, that is not the point, or not the objective. And then this one as well. Oops. Okay. Right, and quit. So back to running it without audio. Will this work? And then we get this network error, controller must be online, etc, etc. So will this work? What does the controller say? No program. As you can see, no program running. And that's a very clear oops. So once again, I need to kill the program, because I can't use Ctrl+C in this connecting app, since things will go nasty then. Okay, terminated. As you can see, it is terminated. So the question is, why is this happening? really not quite sure. But let's find out. Another attempt. Just running this script. And that goes a lot better, but it kicked away the tire. So the question will be, when more of this attached to the bottom of the legs, will it actually work? One more test to see if this wasn't some kind of coincidence. However, that will be interesting to see. Let me do one other thing. I put one tire here or around here, and then some way to fix this, or just hold it and see how this works out. I think I will do just that. Okay, running. Okay, that looks nice. Let me put them here and do it again. Just holding it. So if this result, and of course on the other side I have no tires yet, so what if I put this tire on the other side and hold it from there? Oops. There goes a tire. I need it here and here. So what happens now? Actually absolutely nothing. Is this still connected? Yes, it is. That's a weird result. Is the leg on the other side actually moving? It is fully connected, so that should not be a problem. Okay, let me take a look at the other side. Are the legs actually moving? Answer is no, they're not. That is why this leg isn't moving at all. This is not good. And this has been the case the last time as well. So I do need a solution for this. And I need it quite badly. This is better. So once again, on the other side. All right. And let's try again. Just holding the legs. And you can see that this is not moving at all. So what's the problem this time? Let's check it from here. Why is it not moving at all? This is not good. Okay. It is moving, but it is this, that's the problem. This wasn't tight enough. Once again. Okay, now it does move the way I kind of like it. So, what next? Once more on this side, both tires, and run it. Okay, with this I will have to put pieces of tire under all the legs and see what happens then. And after some thought, I used duct tape, some staples and the rubber tire cut in 4 pieces to improvise a way of putting them under the legs as some resistance on the table. So let me show you. They're all kind of fixed. I do hope the staples hold them. You never know. You really never know what happens. And with that I start my algorithm again. Put it a little bit here, more space here to where it walks. Let's see what happens. If something happens. Not quite sure what to think of this. It looks like it kind of walks, but I want this one to be right down here. So let's force it to be like there. But also I notice again that the other side isn't walking at all. And to be not hindered by this power adapter, let me remove the cable, put the battery in action, and let's see what happens, what really happens. Broken. Ouch, that is not nice. I lost the connection, so I have to re-log in. Still doesn't work. Another attempt. Now I'm there again and run it. What happens? Well, I can't say nothing happens. Will it be enough? Will it be enough? Let's see. On this side, the gears. Ooh, look at this. This is freely running, so I need to fix this. That is a problem. How is this? Okay, this looks okay. Turning around. And this all looks better. So that is a problem, of course, with the legs. There's quite some force on them. So let me check. And again, connection is lost. I don't want to. It lost its connection. That is too bad. So let me connect again. This is not good. What to do now? Does it even have connection to the... It is still connected to the controller, so that is not a problem. But it sure has lost its connection, and I can't tell what it is. So at this moment I can't do anything. Let me use the other device to connect, if possible. Yes, I'm connected. And now there I am. And the problem, let's see, there's nothing running. So now I'll connect it, run the program through the other device. Will this work or won't it? Doubtful. Let's run it again. Oops, via the other way. A lot of rattling on the other side. So let me turn it around and try to find why this happens. Is it going loose again? Yes, this one has absolutely no connection anymore. So once again putting it to the left. There's quite some force necessary to do this, and with these experiments it turns out that the rigidness may just not be enough, which is too bad. That said, it definitely has the shoes or feet, rubber tires, whatever, hold for so far. So that's a nice thing. Let's see what more we can do. What remains for this episode is to check the sound. As you remember, at the beginning of this episode I tried sound and that didn't work at all. it did do the if statement, but within the if statement it kept hanging on printing sound on screen. Not exactly what I envisioned. So now I have copied simple demo onto the controller, and my objective now is to actually run it so I can check with a little bit of motor control to also have sound on it. See if that works. So that's not right. And this is better, and then simple demo. And I get no sound. And yet again. Okay, I should edit it, because indeed there's something I should get out of here. No, I want to add it to that line. That is all I want. So, right, quit. And run it again. And let me show you what the effect on the motors is. Well, that is some movement, and fortunately you can see that this is still holding. However, no sound. So that is no good. This is not good. No, not good at all. Is the sound on? So I will put it right like this. And settings, not network. What does it have? Info. No, I don't want that. Network I don't want either. Language, neither do I want language. So there's no setting, unfortunately, for the sound to do. Let me do it one more time. It works, but just for the motor, not for the sound. So that is a very unfortunate thing to happen. Don't know what I should do about it. The same worked on my other controller, the Discovery. Not always, but most of the time. Here it doesn't work yet at all. So I'm not sure if this is a controller or something else. Anyway, this is, I think, whatever I wanted to show. Some nice results. That is results with the feed. It still works on the battery, and it leaves some more experiments and see how it works out. And unfortunately no sound yet. So thank you for watching, and most certainly to be continued.